The question every AI tool should answer before you trust it. Most reviews tell you what an AI tool can do. We're going to do something different. We're going to ask the one question that separates a tool worth your time from a toy that wastes it. The question is, how do you know it is right? Welcome to AI for real folks. Real tools, real talk, real results. The setup. Every AI tool tells you it is helpful. Every AI tool tells you it is fast. Every AI tool tells you it is smart. None of that is the question. The question is, how does it tell you when it is wrong? Because every AI is going to be wrong sometimes. The good ones admit it. The good ones show their work. The bad ones do not. The bad ones say it with confidence and leave you holding the result. So you ask one question of every tool before you use it for anything that matters. How do you know it is right? Let us walk through it for the tools real folks actually use. ChatGPT. How do you know it is right? Answer: you do not, unless you turn on the search feature and check the source links it returns. Default chat is generating language that sounds true. Sometimes it is, sometimes it is not. The honest move with ChatGPT is to ask it for sources, then read the sources yourself. Score: useful, but requires verification. Claude. How do you know it is right? Answer: similar. Claude is careful to say when it does not know. Claude is more willing to refuse than to guess. That is the honest behavior, but it does not make Claude right by default. The same verification rule applies. Score: careful, still requires verification. Perplexity. How do you know it is right? Answer: every claim has a numbered citation next to it. You click. You read the page. You confirm the page says what Perplexity summarized. That is the honest workflow. The tool is built around here's the answer, here's where it came from. Score: easiest to verify by design. Google Gemini, Microsoft Copilot, any chat in any search engine. How do you know it is right? Answer: these are mixed. Sometimes they cite, sometimes they do not. Sometimes the citations are real. Sometimes the citations point to pages that do not say what the summary said. Read the source. Always. Score: variable. Treat every answer as a draft. AI inside your tools. How do you know it is right? Notion AI, Google Docs AI, Microsoft Word AI, the AI baked into the spreadsheet. These are summarizers, rewriters, formula helpers. They do small things. The verification is read what changed. Always. Score: small risk, low ceiling. Useful when you already know the right answer and want it faster. AI image generators. How do you know it is right? Answer: there is no right. There is what the prompt asked for, and there is what came out. Compare them. Iterate. The skill is the prompt, not the magic. Score: not a truth tool. A craft tool, AI voice. How do you know it is right? Answer: listen to the whole thing. Twice. AI voice can swallow a syllable, misread an apostrophe, or stress the wrong word. The verification is your ears. Score: strong technology, weak attention, catches the cracks. AI code agents. How do you know it is right? Answer: run the tests. If there are no tests, write them first. If you cannot write them, ask the agent to write them. Then read what the tests test. AI can produce code that compiles and runs and still does the wrong thing. Score: powerful only when paired with verification you control. The deeper rule. If a tool cannot answer, how do you know it is right? That does not mean the tool is bad. It means the tool is one half of a workflow. You are the other half, the verification half. The honest tool says, here's my answer. Here's where it came from. Here's how confident I am. The dishonest tool says, here's the answer. That difference is everything. 3 quick filters before you trust any AI. 1. Can it cite? Not, Does it sometimes mention a source? Can it give you a source you can open, read, and verify? 2. Can it admit? When you push back, does it correct or does it double down? Doubling down is a red flag. Correcting is a green one. 3. Can it be undone? If the AI does something with permanent consequences, sends an email, changes a file, makes a purchase, can you take it back? If the answer is no, you should not be using AI for that yet, at any tier. What this changes for you. You stop asking, is this tool good? Wrong question. You start asking, what is this tool good for? And how do I verify the output? That single shift takes you from someone who is hopeful about AI to someone who is useful with AI. It is the difference between watching a tool and operating one. How do you know it is right? Ask that question of every AI you let near your work, your money, or your reputation. The ones that have a real answer earn your time. The ones that do not, that is, information too. AI for real folks, real tools, real talk,